like to call attention to my new earrings. Thank you very much. Finally, you know, getting it together. I don't know. Something about these earrings really helps out. Kind of like headbands and scarves, right? Kind of goes with the territory. I wore it like this today. You know, gave me a little peekaboo. Okay, first thing, and of course I found this out after I bought it. I mean, you know, you think you do your due diligence and then, you know, it never fails. Only after you find a product you realize a few things you should have looked out for. And what I learned since then was shea butter should never be grainy when you scoop it out. It should never really be that difficult to emulsify into an oil. Okay, so I'm gonna start writing your guys' names down and giving you credit for this. But I don't even remember whose site I saw this on, or whose channel. Since then, I realized that my shea butter is either old or has something added to it, which really disappoints me because we have African like street stands almost, you know, everywhere that sell everything from incense to oils to shea butter. So I mean, it could be that it was, I'm gonna put it in the old category, which, you know, could be, and I'm kind of upset with myself because my instinct was, or at least what I told myself was when I bought it, when I was going to buy it, before I bought it, that I would buy it from the block because I can get it from the block. And I made a random purchase because, you know, I keep walking by them going, okay, next time, and picked up the container. So I think that might have been part of the problem. As I've gotten down into it, around the edges is very smooth, but if I take, you see that? It's a bit grainy, and it shouldn't be like that. It should be more like, let me get some on the side, like that. You see that? It's smooth, no little bits. So yeah, that was the I noticed it, but I'd never bought it before, so I just assumed because it was really cold outside when I got it. Live and learn. Okay, so now I'm passing that on. What I did this time, and the reason why I have on my hat, I've been sporting this hat, well, this and another hat for the last 2 days because the last time I co-washed, I decided to just really put it in my hair, you know, small sections at a time. It did take a while. You know, it's like, you know, you're not going to know until you do it. So it was a day I felt like I had to do it. So yeah, it took a couple of hours. But it wasn't just putting it in that was the process. Besides putting it in, I actually twisted my hair as if I was trying to dread my hair, so that it really got, the cuticle got smoothed down as I twisted it around. And then I used baby clips, like, you know, this big. I wasn't really doing it for a hairstyle per se. I was kind of curious what it would look like in the end. It wasn't something I wanted to wear out. But anyway, when I did that, my cuticle was so smoothed out and flattened, I suppose, that I was able to get all this stuff in a ponytail. A bun, actually, because I got the band around it. and then, you know, twisted it and then flipped it over. What? Can you say I almost had a tear? So, let's see it. Now, you know, this again wasn't intended for any kind of style, so don't get upset. I only went out with the hat. And I put one of my little trusty bands to keep the sides, because the sides are still kind of short. But look, here's my little baby dreads. Well, at least twists. What's left behind is pretty soft hair, and I hope you can see. I added a dollop, you know, what would fit on the palm of my hand, whatever would get my hands, you know, nice and shiny, and just smooth that through like I do with everything else. And I think probably put some more water on the ends and just kept using just a little bit of water at a time, not dousing it, so that the water and the butter had time to kind of mix together almost. The friction of the twisting was just enough warmth to kind of meld the cuticle down. So I'm going to take it down. Hope I don't look crazy. See? Proof. That's all that was holding that. I'm just wondering where I'm going to be a year from now. Probably should measure it now that it's this long. Maybe I'll do that. Be right back. This is 6 inches. Let's see. Okay, warning, this is not gonna be cute, so just letting you know right now, for demonstration purposes only. Only Rastaman. About another inch. So it looks like I got 6 inches or 7 inches here. Now about a ½ inch past, so it's definitely shorter in the back. Looks like maybe a little longer on that side. And again, about an inch past. About 2 inches past. Feels like a foot though. 8 inches. 7 inches. And then 6 inches. I know I've said before that I look like Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons. I mean, come on, right? My hair is huge, and you know, I actually, you know, I feel it. It feels, you know, weighted. And not in a bad way. You know, I really wish we could all feel each other's hair. But this stuff is definitely stretched out. I mean, look, I have bangs. And I feel my hair like dragging behind me. I haven't felt that. Not in my natural state. Wow. So wow, yeah, girls. I don't know. I think you need to try this one. I mean, I know I've said try a lot of things, but another happy mistake. Why I don't like shea butter in my hair, because I don't know if you can tell, but you know, my hair has lost its sheen completely. It's almost like you can see the shea butter in my hair. Anyway, but I gotta say though, it feels wonderful. It doesn't look great, but it feels wonderful.